All right.
If you come out tomorrow, you'd get a better shot of it because we'll have the.
Yeah, but I want to get this out.
I got you before somebody else does. Oh, absolutely, man.
I'll wait until after tomorrow.
I'm with you. I'm with you. All right.
All right.
That was Robinson Range. That's named after a battle if you're in the Civil War.
All right. Now, are these berms just solid dirt, or is there anything underneath them?
Solid dirt.
Solid dirt.
The wing berms that separate the ranges are solid dirt, as are the impact berms. We put very expensive netting over them to maintain their structural integrity, and then planted grass, so they're held up nicely. Now, I'm not taking you back here in this.
A little bit messy.
A little bit.
All right.
To the right is where our Simunition shoot house will go.
Explain.
Simunitions is where you dress up with something to protect your face and your throat and your waist area. You wear long pants, long sleeves, and gloves. You have to be metal detected, wanded, and searched. You can't even take anything into a Sims house, Simunition's house, as simple as an ink pen, because you are going into a simulated life or death situation. The Sims houses can be set up to look like a home. We use real furniture, beds. If it's an office setup, you'll see desks and old computers, and you have actors that are inside that Sims house, and they also have the protective gear on, and you don't know who the bad guys are or the good guys are. Mm-hmm. One of the Sim scenarios that I went through was I was replacing an employee that they had to let go, and of course we arm up with a Sims gun. A Sims gun, for instance, the Glock 17 Sims gun looks like a real Glock. It's just blue. Mm-hmm. It does have a functioning action as well as projectiles that exit the muzzle at a non-lethal velocity. I mean, of course, you could get hurt in the eyes or the face if you get hit hard enough. It's not like paintball, but it is a water-based liquid that's inside the tip of the Sims round that hits, it hurts, it makes a little splash on you. So you may go into the situation and they say, well, Kingfish, this is your new job, and come on in here, and this is Mary, the secretary, and of course Mary will be geared up with all of the protective equipment. She's sitting at a desk, and you had to replace Ernie, and Ernie had some problems, and we had to let him go.
So Ernie shows up.
Well, and then you're walking down the hallway, and they say, Kingfish, this is your new office, and then right here is the break room, and the coffee machine's right there, and there's the microwave, and all of a sudden things change, and you hear screaming and profanity, and you look down the hallway, and you see the bad guy, the former employee, stabbing a dummy down on the ground, and of course you look to your right, and the fellow that was your boss is now hightailed it, and you're there by yourself. Mm-hmm. You're not very familiar with the layout. In my case, I drew my firearm, got behind cover, and commanded the subject to drop the firearm 3 separate occasions, and he refused, screaming profanity at me very loud the whole time. And the third command that I gave him to drop the knife and get down on the ground, he went down and began to stab the dummy again. I shot him one time center mass. He fell over behind the dummy. And then there is a safe word that's called to stop all action so no actors get hurt. They called the safe word. The scenario was over. What they're trying to do is get you to chase that bad guy through that office. And you have to understand, you're the new guy. Ernie, the guy that was let go,
he knows his way around.
He knows where every little broom closet and nook and cranny is. And about half of my class, and I think there were about 24 of us in the class, about half, maybe a little more, came out, and they were completely shot up, because what happened is they took off after Ernie. Ernie ducked behind the door, waited for him to come by, and he unloaded on them. And
so he knew where to set the ambush.
That's right. And that's the type of training that we're offering now. You can't just come out here and do the Sims course in the shoot house. You have to go through some defensive pistol 1 and 2 so you're capable of handling that situation. We won't send anybody through a Sims house that doesn't have our level of defensive pistol 1 or 2, or perhaps someone like Gunsight, where they offer defensive pistol 250 and 350. So,
Gotcha.
Good stuff. And this is the Robinson range. We'll use this for special classes, private lessons. We can also build,
We don't have to get out.
ATM scenarios. We could build any sort of barricades or cover situations.
When you
back
say the
here.
ATM scenario, what do you mean?
I mean, we literally can build an ATM in our back shop, and we can bring it out here on a trailer. We can set a vehicle on this range, and we can simulate you being attacked at an ATM. We can do that with live fire, or we can do that with Sims as well.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
all about realism. And by the way, this is named the Robinson Range, named after Raymond Robinson, that donated the original land for the county seat in Raymond.
Gotcha. Okay, can we go back to that, not that range, but I want to get a couple of pictures. These are all the ranges though, right?
Yeah, the ones